I want to shift a little bit to talk about the TEDx. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
So on top of everything that you do, you also started curating TEDx events. I know there's one coming up. Maybe you can share the details for those who want to attend. But tell me more about that. How did it start? What made you take it on? And how has it been?
Oh my goodness. It is truly, truly, truly one of the big joys of my life. I was kind of pregnant, I think 4 or 5 months when I originally applied in 2018 with my very spunky 5-year-old. I'm like, of course she's spunky. She was on the TEDx stage. And so I, just fairly quickly, I'll tell you that I did my TEDx talk. I was the very first person. I applied, I got it, and it actually went awry. The sound went out on my talk. And because of that very costly mistake, but I hired a team of women as my videographers because I was just being extra. I was in LA, I was living in LA. So I said, I found videographers, photographer. I had a makeup artist come to the hotel at the Omni. I always been this way about hotels. But anyway, and they did the filming and all of that. And then it went awry. And so I was definitely like, I needed to pivot in that moment. And the videographer and my mentor came behind stage and said, they have to do this over for you. And so all that being said, I actually got to do it over during intermission. I have the video from it. It's awesome. And so I was able to just redo it. But when I got home, one of the women who was part of the other speakers was like, oh my God, we didn't get our video. Nothing worked out, but I got my video. So I felt so bad. At this point, the baby that was in my belly on stage is a newborn. I have her, I have my phone, and I applied to be a curator. At the time, my husband was enduring a layoff. I was a stay-at-home mom who just had one part-time role. And I talked to a woman who had curated the United States of Women in LA. And I think I just had been following her on social. I called her and said, should I do this, girl? Is this crazy? And as a woman, what did she say? No, do it. Be great. Let's do it, sis. She called another one of her female friends who was a TEDx coach, and we were off to the races. No money, but we did that thing. And in 8 weeks, we put on one of the best events, sold out in SoCal, TEDx Delthorn Women. And that started it. So I gave away my letters once we left LA and moved to North Carolina. And I moved to a beautiful town called Apex. And I decided to curate the event here.
That's amazing. And there's a new event coming up, right?
Yes. TEDx Apex is next month. It's my second one here. It's my 5th one curated, my 6th or 7th in general, because I get to curate virtual TEDx events through them. And so it's coming up soon, and I'm stoked. I have a jam-packed group of speakers, and it's going to be great.
Oh my God. Talk about shifting or reframing an experience that went bad.
Yes.
To now you're the curator and having those TEDx events. That's amazing.